Let me tell you a story about a pair of brothers, Andy and Dustin. They're like no others. They hit the road, traveling the land, testing out food. Ain't that grand? From fast food joints to local dives, they're on a mission, taking crazy drives. They'll sample it all, junk food galore. But the question remains, what's worth fighting for? Southern Dn'A, showing down Southern Dn'A, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied. Let me tell you a story about a pair of brothers, Andy and Dustin. They're like no others. They hit the road, travel the land, testing out food. Ain't that grand? From fast food joints to local dives, they're on a mission, taking crazy drives. They'll sample it all, junk food galore. But the question remains, what's worth fighting for? Southern Dn'A, showing down Southern Dn'A, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied. Southern Dn'A, showing down Southern Dn'A, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied. Southern Dn'A, showing down Southern Dn'A, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied. The flavors that'll make you satisfied. Southern Dn'A, showing down Southern Dn'A, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied.
Woo! I made it. I had to run up down the stairs, forgot my water, and try to get all the stuff and everything ready to go, and barely made it. Barely made it back just to sit down and be here. All right. As you can tell, this is the. Oh, this is so loud. Jeez, let me turn this down. Woo! All right. I'm here. All right. Rules as followed. You sub on YouTube. I eat. I've got some tacos here. And if you want to see me eat, we're looking for subscribers today. The subscriber, in this corner, right up here. See that right there? That's what I'll know. If you subscribe, I get to eat. And I know some of the guys got stuff everywhere. That wanted to see me eat a Whopper today. And I'll put it this way. If we can get to move this. 20 subscribers. If we can make 20 subscriptions happen today, somehow, I'll eat a Whopper. I'll order one. You'll see me suffer through that Whopper disgusting pain today. I'll eat a Whopper live as long as we get 20 subscriptions. So I'll probably put like let me see if I can add that to like a countdown or something. Every subscription counts down to me eating one of those disgusting Whoppers, like the worst burger there ever was. I'll do it. If Let's see if I can add it here without like messing anything up. So 2 P's or 1 P for a Whopper? Anybody know? See, I don't even like that Burger King. Ugh. Let's see. They were chanting today. Yeah, it's 2 P's. Okay. All right, let's add that stipulation. Let's add a stipulation. All right, boom. See, we got a stipulation up there. 20 subs till a Whopper. I'll order a Whopper, and we'll eat it here live on here. You'll see me suffer through that. But this is how it's going to work. I'll eat a bite. If we get over 12, I've got 12 tacos here. If we get over 12 subscriptions a day, I'll eat all 12 of them right here. Every bite, or every sub, I'll eat a bite of one. So I've not ate anything, so I'm looking to eat. Y'all can feed me. So if not, we're going to be sitting here talking and chilling out. But you see the subscriptions up there, subscribers up there, and we got 20 subs till a Whopper. You sub, I eat. But as always, on every live stream I do, I always do this at the very beginning. It only takes me a few seconds, so chill with me here while I do this. And we get through this, we'll get right into today's live stream. And if you want to support me, myself in general, in my goal of being able to do this for you guys and support and to pay for what I just spent today, the best way you can do that is through Blackout Coffee Company. It's the very best coffee that you're going to get out there for flavors, for regular coffee. It will wake you up in the morning and have a nice fragrance to go with it. I drink personally the Jamaican Me Crazy. It is my favorite one to go to. But the second best is the blueberry crumble, a very nice blueberry flavor. It's a nice fragrance that goes through your house. It will wake everybody else up in the house too while you're brewing it in the mornings. It's the very best coffee. And also, every bag of coffee you buy, a cup goes over to the troops. So not only are you supporting me, but you're supporting the troops when you're doing this. So why don't you click the link in the description, go over to my affiliate link, the Blackout Coffee Company affiliate link there, and buy you some coffee. And in the checkout, type in SDNA20. You get 20% off of your order today. If you want to support the channel as a whole, the best way to do it is to go to our shop. We got a lot of merch here, shirts, hats, all kinds of things are in here, and you can buy you a shirt, wear it proudly, and support the channel. This will, Dixie, you're about to knock the light down. She's getting crazy. She about knocked that light down. Anyways, you can support the channel as a whole by getting you a shirt. There's all kinds of funny ones that has little sayings and stuff on them. Birthplace country music. If you're in town today for the big MLB game, you could be rocking out some shirts and stuff with Southern DNA and letting everybody know who you support. And don't forget, we have a Discord. If you want to join that Discord, the link is in the description. And come join the family and hang out with us over there. All right, see, boom, out of the way. Didn't take too long. All right. Again, this is how it's going to work. 20 subs, and I'll eat a Whopper live on air. That's all I need is 20 subs, and I'll eat a Whopper live on air. But every sub you do, I will eat a bite of food. If we get over 12, I'll eat all 12 tacos right here live. I'm going to have a full stomach, and if you can get me up to 20, I'll eat all 12 tacos plus a disgusting Whopper. Yes, I will eat a disgusting Whopper here live because that's what some of the guys wanted to see. I think I just heard thunder. See, the Lord doesn't even support me doing this. This is disgusting stuff I'm having to do for subs on this YouTube, is eat a Whopper. That's bad. Ugh. All right, so we're going to be hanging out with you today and chilling out. Hopefully we have a good time. Don't be afraid to comment in the chat. Let me know you're hanging out with me. Might have to move the sub thing somewhere else because usually we'll have commenters pop up in that corner, and I don't want to block that at all. What's up, Mason? What's going on, buddy? I see you hanging out with me on Facebook. Trying to get some subs on YouTube. Hey, everybody that subs, I will take a bite of food, and if we get over 20 subs, I'll eat a disgusting Whopper. Yeah, that's right. I hate Whoppers. Everybody that knows me knows I hate Whoppers, and I'll be eating one of those live on air, unfortunately, if that happens. So hopefully that's enough space. No, unsubscribing, resubscribing count as a sub. No. You see the count up there in the corner. That will let me know if I'm gaining subscriptions. So it's got to be gaining subscriptions. So you can't be unsubbing and subscribing back. I need to gain subscriptions. So not lose them and add them back. That should be a live count of the subscribers. So I'll know when someone subscribes, and we'll go from there. So yeah, we don't want to lose subscriptions and just to gain them back. That doesn't count. That's cheating the system, Lefty. You know what, Lefty? I expect more from you. Okay, don't be joining in with Slim B and Mean Sardine in my the demise of Whopper eating. Okay, I don't want to be doing that. All right, so that's not where I want to go with this. But yeah, we're gonna be hanging out and. What's going on, Holly? What's happening? We're doing a little subathon today. Like I said last week, we're going to be eating tacos for subs. And as you can see, unfortunately, I was asked to do a Whopper. And if I get 20 subs today, you'll see me do a Whopper here live. As bad as I'll order it. I've not ordered it because I don't want to waste some more money on food that I'm probably not going to be able to eat. But... because I don't make any money off of this. So, but anyways, I'll eat a Whopper here live in front of you guys to show you that I'll do it. Unfortunately, if you get me there. So, I want you to get me to 20 subs. I want you to get me 20 subs today. Tell everybody you know that I'm doing this today. Let your friends know. Share it on Facebook. Share it everywhere through Messenger. Let everybody know I'm looking for 20 subs. I'm looking for, and you'll get me to eat a Whopper if I get all 12. See? Yeah, Whopper Jr. It was nasty. See? You know what pain I'll have to go through if I have to get 20 subs. So, but let everybody know I'm doing this and see if we can get 20 subs. If that subscription sub numbers jump up, that we know then that I'll count down the subs, and if we can get 2,394 subs today, I'd like to see us hit 2,400 today, if we can. I don't know. This is a big ask. We've never done this before. Usually our subs come very small, but we're trying to do it today. I got Dixie Bell. What is your problem? She's excited. See, I got a whole pack of tacos. Not even opened yet, guys. Not even opened. But you'll see me eat all 12 of these if we get at least 12 subs. I don't know if that's going to happen. She's good. She's over here, like, playing around, being a doofus dog. As you can see back there, she's excited, too. She smells tacos. She's excited because I'm possibly going to eat tacos. So, but, yeah. We get 12 subscriptions. You'll see me eat all 12. And if we get 20, you'll get to see me eat all 12 tacos plus a Whopper, as much as I hate to do it. Look, guys, I know you're saying, what's a burger? You're eating a burger. Well, look, I hate Burger King with a passion. It is the worst restaurant there is. And so for me to have to do this for the subs is a big thing, because if I had to choose to eat a Whopper or anything else, I would choose anything else, or choose because it's just the worst burger there is. So, but yeah, I'm here hanging out with you guys as normal Friday video, but we're also doing a subathon. So I'd like to see y'all get this out to everybody you know. Share this on Facebook, YouTube, through Messenger if you want to, or text messages, wherever you would like to. Email it to a friend. I don't know. Share this with everybody you know. Let's get these subs going, so we can eat some food. I did not eat lunch today. All I've had is a couple sausage patties and coffee. So I'm ready to eat. I'm hungry myself. Got a big weekend ahead of me. Tomorrow is hopefully, if it doesn't get rained out. It's been raining every single day here, it's been thundering just here recently. But it's a little sunny out right now. But there is some dark clouds looming, so hopefully it doesn't rain this weekend. It's calling for some rain, but hopefully it kind of steers clear because I'd like to see the big MLB game. And just found out yesterday, my old squadron, Jolly Rogers, is going to be at the doing the flyover for the MLB game. So this is a huge thing. I'll get to see my squadron hopefully fly over the MLB game. I'll be at the game, way up in the nosebleed sections, watching this. So we'll see how it goes. It should be a fun game. Thank you for sharing. That's awesome. I'm still working on trying to get the giveaway set up. So once I get closer to doing the giveaway, then I'll share the different shirts y'all can choose from to see which giveaway we'll do. And once we hit that giveaway, then that'd be awesome. So we'll get a shirt out to somebody that first we'll do it. So I don't know how we'll do it. YouTube has some weird like guidelines on how they do like contests and stuff. Like you can't say YouTube is sponsoring anything, which that's totally fine. I don't care. But they also don't want you to do like a sub 4 something for merchandise kind of thing, because they feel like that's just like boosting like bots or I don't know. It's a dumb thing. Like this has been a thing that's been going on since YouTube's been around, but for some reason I guess they don't want small creators getting bigger or something. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know. Crazy stuff. But we'll figure it out. Yeah. And then Sunday, if MLB game goes on Saturday, which I've never been to an MLB game. Used to watch baseball as a kid, played baseball as a kid, never watched hardly on TV, because to me watching on TV is almost like watching grass grow. It's not as exciting. But I've never been to one, and this is a big event. It's supposed to be the the largest MLB game in regular season, I guess. I don't know if they had one off season, but that's what they're saying. Regular season, largest game ever to be played. Strangely enough, it's actually going to be smaller than the football game, the Tennessee versus Virginia Tech game that was there. I was there for that one too. It was over 156,000 people was there for that game. They only sold 85 for this one. I guess for viewing, I don't know why they only sold 85. They looks like they closed off some of the stands, so I'm not sure why they did it that way. If it was just for like advertising or something, I don't know. Oh, the Today Show covered it. Yeah, so it's a pretty big deal. Pretty big deal that's we're going to have here in Bristol. So it should be fun. This should be a fun weekend. Tonight at the Paramount, they're having Coach Tony V. Vitello is going to be there. Michael Waltrip and somebody else will be at the Paramount tonight, like signing autographs and stuff for ticket holders. So I think that's pretty cool. I'm probably going to stay as far away as possible from downtown today, because it's just going to be a madhouse. I had to go out yesterday to get Dixie some meds and to redo her like get some more meds for her. And it was a nightmare driving around yesterday. So many out of town people were in town. They say they got people coming from all over the world to this game, which doesn't surprise me. I mean, I've met people from other countries at the Speedway for regular races, so it doesn't surprise me they'd be coming for the largest baseball game. Baseball is pretty big in every country, so that one, it really doesn't shock me. Football, it's a little bit of a different story. It's mostly American, so. But they do some pretty good turnouts in Germany and England when they go over there for their overseas games when they do those. So they're trying to push a market over there, but baseball is probably the biggest game that comes from America in any other country. So this is a big one for this area. Uh, what's his name? Is it Burton, the owner of Bristol Motor Speedway, has put out a statement that he's wanting to try to bring more events, which they said this after the football game, but it's seeming like that they're meaning it this time. Like he's wanting to, from what my understanding, and I think this would be a wild thing and probably be better if they did this or figure out how to do this some way, is to put a roof on, or at least a retractable roof onto the speedway. If they did that, then you could bring so many more events throughout the whole entire year, because majority of the year Bristol Motor Speedway sits idle. There's nothing going on in there. So if they could figure out how to, do that, I think that would be really cool. To put a roof on there, which it's possible. I don't know structurally how well it's going to do, because the place is old. I mean, Bristol Motor Speedway started in the 1960s, I do believe. So it's been around for quite some time. Will the structure hold if you put a roof on it? I don't know. I'm hoping so, because I think it would be cool to see Bristol Motor Speedway covered, have some kind of concert, or even, could you imagine WrestleMania at Bristol Motor Speedway? That would be the largest WrestleMania ever to happen. There, you couldn't beat it, because you think the football game had 156,000 people in it. That was, the field covered most of that real estate. So if you put a ring, which is only a 20 by 20 ring in the middle, sets, a bunch of chairs around it, you could fill that place up and have close to north. I mean, it's WrestleMania. You're going to draw the people. You could have north of probably close to 200,000 people, over 200,000 people in there easily, I think, especially if you just did it that way. Because they tore down at least half of, I think they tore half of one of the buildings down, which it's whatever. I don't really think it's a big deal if they tear it down or bring it up. So don't forget to share this. Let everybody know I'm eating food for subs. So let's try to get some subs going in here today. I've not got one sub yet today. I'm trying to get at least one to start this off, so I can start eating. I'm waiting on you guys to get us moving forward. It looks like it's about to definitely storm the. It got a little darker out there. It's gotten a little darker now. Look at this. Yeah. We're about to get another monsoon coming in, I do believe. A minute ago, it was nice and bright. Now it's a little bit gloomy all over again. We've had rain every single day. It was pretty bad a couple days ago, if you're not from this area. That it was like flooding pretty majorly in the main roads and stuff. My niece had like water come up to her porch. It was pretty bad. So it was raining so hard it was pushing water underneath our front door. I had to put a towel down. I need to buy a storm door or something for that front door, because it was bad. But can you? Well, there's thunder. Yeah, so we're about to get a storm coming in. Dixie does not like storms. She does. She's not a fan. She's probably hiding in the bedroom right now. I just seen my Ring camera pop up, so she's probably either hiding or going to get her ball, because she left her ball in her bedroom last couple nights. Oh, I hear her coming back this way. What are you doing? Come here. Do you want to get your ball? Get your ball? You don't want to get your ball? No? Okay. She got a sock instead. As you can tell, she's on y'all's favorite streamer, Dixie Belle. She's on here with her sock in her mouth. I'll do 20 subs. 20 subs, all y'all have to do. Get me there. 20 subs and I'll eat a disgusting Whopper right here on the channel for you guys. But every sub y'all get me, I will eat one item or one thing. At this point, it's been 22 minutes. I'll eat a whole taco for one sub. I was just going to do taco dad. Yeah, she definitely wants a taco. She was happy when I brought them suckers in, wasn't you? Yeah, she was happy that I brought tacos in. She's excited. She can't have any table scraps, but she loves the food nonetheless. She loves smelling it. Especially, I think her favorite things. She used to get bananas a lot when she was younger. So if you put a little bit of peanut butter on a banana, she is right there in your face. Or a meat stick. She loves meat sticks too. So Slim Jim or some kind of meat stick like that, she's in your face about it. She wants to smell. She wants to try to get it, but she wants to smell your breath. Don't you? Hmm? Yeah. She's a good dog. She's a good dog. Oh, don't you slap me. You see this camera? People are going to see you abuse me like that. Yeah, they're going to see you abuse me right here on camera. You slap me. Yeah. They're going to see it. You got to be careful. You know, this is YouTube. YouTube has guidelines. You can't just be punching people. I know I hit Andy all the time, but I'm just saying. She wants attention bad. Yeah. All you got to do is sub to the channel and I'll eat. I'm not going to give the dog anything because, you know, she's a seizure dog. So, not going to get a taco. But I'll eat a taco. One sub. Oh, we're getting one sub. Can we have one sub? If you're subbing on Rumble, I appreciate it. I don't have the count for Rumble up, so I don't know if you're subbing over there. But this is for mainly YouTube subscriptions because we lost a few here recently. Yeah, she is the best friend you'll ever have. That's true. She's my little buddy, well, thunder buddy, especially when it's about the storm. But yeah, this is mainly for YouTube because we lost subscriptions over the past few weeks, so we're trying to boost them back up. So if you're not following us on YouTube, please hit that subscription button. Help us get those numbers up. Those subs should be live. I do believe they are. So, let me check to make sure. Yeah, those are live subscriptions. So, so yeah, every sub I'll eat. You know, we get 20 subs, I'll eat. As much as I hate it, a Whopper. I'll order it and I'll eat it right here for you guys live on the channel. If we get at least 12 subscriptions today, at least 12 subscriptions on YouTube, I'll eat all 12 tacos. Yeah, it's a free. I mean, it costs you absolutely nothing to sub, and it will help out tremendously. If you're subbing on Rumble, I appreciate it wholeheartedly. But I do not know if you're subbing or not. So, but if you are subbing over there, I do appreciate it. It does help over there too because we're trying to boost our numbers over there. But I'll check here in a minute. Let's see if I can check our numbers. If you sub over there, I'll count it. Let's see. I'm gonna comment on. Oh, it's a marketing person. Gotta love marketers, you know. They always gotta put themselves in there. Like it's always some foreigner saying, "Oh, I'll help you out with your channel." Let's see. Dashboard. Let's check my dashboard. Boom. No, let's go over here. How do I get to see? I don't know where I can like. Okay, I'm watching it. I don't know. Comment if you've subbed recently to my channel on Rumble. I will count it if you do. I says we got 19 over there, so we've actually gotten quite a bit more. So I do appreciate everybody that's subbing over there. And I will count every sub from over there that I get today. I will also count towards the Whopper and the tacos I eat. So, but we're mainly trying to get YouTube. I know a lot of Rumble people. They're strictly Rumble, people, and I get it because it's free speech over there. Totally appreciate my Rumble audience. We're trying to build that up and try and make it a little bit bigger. So I appreciate everybody that's over there hanging out with me on Saturday or Fridays, um, and then Saturday once a Saturday or whatever. The proof of not enough loving. Okay. Yeah. She don't get no lovings whatsoever. Look at her. She's so depressed. That's my wife commenting on the channel for the very first time. Look at that. Oh, kills me. Yeah, she's rotten. Rotten dog. She's definitely she definitely wants to smack me when I'm not paying attention to her. But yeah, I'll count both. If you'll sub on Rumble, I'll count it. I don't know. I wish there was like a live analytics for them. That's something that they probably need to do eventually. I don't think there's an option to find. Um, let's see, a way to add that. Uh, I don't know if that their dashboards showing live numbers. Mm, not 100% sure on that one. So, but I'll keep it. I'll keep checking on it and see if I hit 19 or if I hit 20 on there, I'll count that as another sub on there. But again, we're mainly trying to do this on YouTube. No biggie if you do it on Rumble. So wife is at work today. She's working not hard, I guess, if she's commenting on. I don't want you coming home and saying I worked hard today. I caught you red-handed. You know, I was watching my live stream. I'm just playing. But she's usually working while I'm doing live streams. So I'm usually when I get home, she's like, I saw Dixie Belle on live stream. Yeah. She watches and checks in on Dixie Belle every now and then, see if she's the YouTube or Rumble star that we all know she is. Um, that's funny. Yeah, she's working today. She works Monday through Friday, so we got a busy weekend ahead of us. We're ready for this MLB game. Hopefully, I really hope we don't get rained out. We've been waiting. We got tickets when they announced them, so we've been waiting for this for quite some time to be able to go to this thing. So we're excited for it. We're excited for the MLB game. Can't wait to see my squadron fly over the stadium. This is the second time that I've been to somewhere that they did a flyover. I don't know if I even have the picture up of the first place. It was another racetrack. What's wild? We were doing. I was in at that time. We were at Richmond Motor Speedway. Our squadron got asked to come do the flyover for the 2010 summer race at Richmond Motor Speedway. So I got to go and be in the pits and meet some people. Got to meet the great king of racing, Richard Petty, which is autographed is from this ticket right here. His autograph's on this little thing. From September 10th and 11th, 2010, I got to be down there on the track, and he actually saw me in the crowd and made his way right to me, and signed my lanyard and took a picture with me. It was really cool. He's a really cool guy. I was really appreciative. Oh, we're getting some rain, looks like. Rain starting up. Yep, here it comes. As you can see on the live stream, it's starting to come down. So yeah, so I got to meet the great Richard Petty, the king of NASCAR, and it was a cool event. That was the first place my squadron flew over, and I was there for the event. And then this one I'll get to be when I'm now out of the squadron. So so it's gonna be a pretty cool experience. Hopefully, like I said, it doesn't rain. And then Sunday, if everything goes right, I'll be going up to see my old trainer, the Mr. Boogie Woogie Man, Jimmy Valiant. It's who I'm going to see and get to. I haven't seen him in a couple of years. He's getting older after the passing of a legend in the sport recently. I felt like it was time to go see him because it was, yeah. So, I'll probably do a video on it. Most likely do a video on that. I don't know how much of a video I'll do on the game. Um, So I don't really want to like carry a lot of stuff with me. I'll have to see how it goes and how close we're parked to the venue and stuff. Um, I'll definitely take some snapshots and videos with my phone. Um, and if I don't do a video on it, I'll show y'all what it's like next Friday for those that watch my Friday streams. So you'll get some content on it. It probably won't be I don't really know how to do a full video on it, especially when I'm in the nosebleed sections as it is. And we picked it for a reason because we wanted to make sure the seating that we got was comfortable. So a lot of those seats in Bristol Motor Speedway are just bleacher seats, and then the ones that are like plastic, the red ones are kind of tight, even for a skinnier person. So I wanted a nice, comfortable chair to sit in. So we went in the Earnhardt Terrace. So it's going to be a better seat for us. It's going to be a little higher up, quite a bit higher up. But for a handicapped person, it's the best seating because you can take an elevator right to it. And yeah, our parking should be pretty close. So won't be too bad. As long as it don't do this mess. Because that does not look good. We are getting some major rainage. Yep. I don't know how well y'all can tell that on camera, but yeah, it's not coming through as well as it is on what I'm seeing on here. But yeah, it's coming down out there. So major rain coming in. Hopefully this is the last of it, so we don't have to worry about it anymore this weekend. But I mean, it's been we got like a little field right in front of the house, and it's swamp right now. It's a swampland, so that's always fun. So yeah, it's a little swampy, a little swampy. Looks like we're not doing too hot with the subs today. Well, no, not that I expected a whole lot. To be honest with you, I got the food just in case. It's here. So, but might eat some while we just sit here and chill out and have a good time on a Friday. If nothing else, we'll have a good time. Hang out and chill and talk with each other because that's what it's all about, anyways. Even the wife joined in today and said something, which is always great. So she never joins in here. I got 12 tacos in here. 12. And just in case someone did sub on Rumble, they're all ah our tacos are broken on the. Don't you just love that when they're broken on the bottom? Everything's just going to spill out. They're getting kind of cold, so I feel like I should start eating anyways. Yeah, getting a little cold. One thing I don't like about Taco Bell is their lettuce. Not a fan of their lettuce. Always tastes weird for some reason. One down. 11 more to go, guys. 11 more to go. Give me another sub. I'll need another one. Right back to back. Check Rumble. Make sure. Refresh that page. Oh, we got one on Rumble. All right. How's the deal? I counted it. Eating another one. That's 19 more to go to a Whopper. 19 more to go. Let me update the little thingamajigger here. 19 more. 19 more subs and we'll eat us a Whopper. Ugh. Much as I. Ugh. I'm blowing my cheat day out of the water, by the way. Tell your friends about it. Let everybody know. I know Bri and Eddie wants to see me eat a Whopper because I hate Whoppers. So they better be putting in the work. Right, there's another one. No one down. All right. Count on you, people. Let's keep it going. I'll sit here and eat all 12 of them. I got 10 more to go. You got 19 more for. I think I'll be fair. I'll give y'all one because I thought we had only 18 subscriptions, so I'll give y'all one. For one more on the Whopper counter. So I'll give you one more. So we got 18 more subs to a Whopper. You give me 18 more subs somehow. Tell your friends. Let everybody know about it. We'll I'll order one. Eat it right here live in front of you guys. Hopefully won't throw up afterwards. Especially after eating 12 tacos back to back and then eating a Whopper. But 2 down. 18 more to go. Let's see if we can do it, guys. I'm counting Rumble analytics also. I have to, let's see. I wonder if I can do that. I'm gonna try to add this counter to it also. I hope it doesn't just like clog up the too much stuff on the screen. There's already a lot going on the screen anyways, but add this on here. Hopefully I can. I don't know how or much this will. Well, I guess if I could type, that would be probably helpful, wouldn't it be? Alrighty. Alright, how am I going to do this? Let's see. We don't have as many subscribers on Rumble. So but I will count them. That one's going to be like kind of edit this completely. Oh, that's not too much. That's perfect. Come out a little bit more. I'm posting on a random Facebook. Oh, you would do that. Oh, that's funny. You want to see me eat a Whopper really badly, don't you? Uh, that's funny. I got to give you props. I'll give you props on that one. Um, you desperately want to see me eat a Whopper. Almost got it to where I want it to be. Not perfect, but it's something. I don't know if I can get it to refresh so often. Hoping I can. Just, filters. Doing this on the fly. All right, that number that's popped up on the screen are my Rumble followers. So hopefully, wonder if it will refresh ever so often. Um, Trying to see if there's a way, if it'll refresh every so often or not. I'm gonna have to do it myself. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, so far, that's what the total subscriptions are. So we did get a couple on Rumble. So that's great. Slim, if that's you doing that, awesome. Um, but you got 18 more to go, buddy. I'm posting. That's funny. That is funny. I appreciate that, but that's funny. Can you get me to the magic number? We'll add some little images or something. Make that a little bit more obvious on what is um is what. Because I don't want y'all thinking. I don't want to confuse anybody. I want to save to collections. Like that. What's too big? Or not? All right, now I need a rumble one. This is a transparent background. It is. All right. not as big and obnoxious as the YouTube one was. So good. All right, now we can tell what's what. All righty, y'all hopefully will understand that a little bit better. A little dark on some things, but at least the logos are bright, so you can tell what that is. All right. Oh, oh. Keeping on Rumble, seeing if we get more subscriptions. Rumble's doing better. Rumble's always, we doing pretty decent on Rumble as far as viewership and subscriptions over there. Um, we're doing pretty decent over there. It ain't as bad. Like it's not as much of a fight to deal with as it is on, um, YouTube. YouTube is a nightmare to get subscriptions and stuff. Rumble, it's been a little bit better. It's slow, mind you, but we started pretty much from scratch, and we didn't have a whole lot of people over there, so it's not that big. We're not as big over there. We're growing. We're growing slowly. We'll get there. YouTube, we've by far got more subscriptions. It's just the way it is. Um, we'll make this a little bit smaller. Not a whole lot smaller, but I just want it to. It's a little bit bigger than the Rumble one, which not to throw Rumble under the bus or anything. They're growing as a company. Believe you me. All right. We're continuing on. Can we get more subscriptions so I can eat more tacos? We got the analytics up there, so that's always a plus. I'll keep an eye on making sure the Rumble one works because I don't know if it'll refresh. It's not live like the YouTube one is. So Rumble is a good platform. It's a good platform for free speech. It's way better than YouTube because of just basically um, their bylaws or whatever. I don't know if you want to call them bylaws, but what you can and can't say on their platform, it's a lot better. Rumble is a place for if you want someone's honest and opinions and stuff, and they're not afraid to getting canceled. Rumble is the place to go for that. It's a lot better atmosphere over there. Like I said, it's it's on the newer side. It's I want to say 5 years, maybe 6 years old, if that. So they're pretty new to the game, but they're pretty good. They're better on the whole free speech basis. So I'm happy being a member over there because we do pretty decent number wise, and I'll tell you numbers it will blow you away because it's we do just as well numbers wise over there with very little subscribers compared to them to YouTube. We do very well over there just based off of the subscriptions to viewership. So I'm very happy with even small amounts of subscribers that we got. I'm so happy with what we do get. We get peaks every now and then that we do pretty good, but percentage wise, based off of our subscriptions, we're looking at like almost a 400% boost sometimes. So it's not bad, They do us very well over there. We're treated well. So I highly recommend it. Rumble is a good place to have to go to. Still coming down outside. Lock those in. I don't know if y'all can tell or not, but it's still coming down. Still raining hard. Unlike my subscriptions. But yeah, it's still coming down pretty well out there. Tired of the rain, to be honest with you. We've had so much over the past few days. Um, I'm hoping that this is the last of it, at least for this weekend. If it can just go away for the weekend, let us get through this weekend, I'll be happy. I want to go to that MLB game. I want to have fun. Like I said, never been to one. Um, so I think when was posting me on all these other places, it may have been coming straight from Rumble. So when did we get those? I wonder if I can see when we got those followers. All right, we got let's see. I wish I could tell. How many subscriptions we got from from today on Rumble. I don't see way to tell. Um, I don't see we could have more than 4 viewers today. So, I guess it says we earned a penny. I don't know how we've not earned a penny. So I don't know. Our okay. So the 31st we had 19. So yeah. So yesterday a double whopper, buddy. If you want me to do a double whopper, you're going to have to get me 20. I mean, I'll if you can get me 20 subs today, I'll do a double whopper. I'll eat the whole thing, a double whopper. As much as I hate it, I'll eat a double whopper right here. You get me 20 subs, and that's 18 more subs today, right now on a live stream. I'll do a double whopper. Um, we've been getting a lot here. I mean, it's rained every single day here. Like it's been pouring. Yeah, it's been pretty bad. I know Bluffville pretty got hit pretty bad too. That's where my niece lives. Water came up to her porch. It was she's pretty much on a creek though, but I mean it's right in front of my house. It's a swampland. It's bad. Not as bad as of course that hurricane when it came up and did all that damage, but it's pretty rough. It is pretty rough. Checking to see if anything's changed. Nope, everything's still the same. Analytics showing it's still the same. 20 followers. Yeah, so actually, I gave y'all an extra taco. We only got one from Rumble today. According to this, yesterday we had 19. So um, we only got one. So I actually ate one more taco for you guys. Gave you one more on our Whopper too. So I'm being friendly here. I'm being a pretty good sport about it. Much as I don't want to eat a Whopper, I gotta eat. I mean, there's 10 more tacos in there that are getting cold. Getting cold, getting cold. Or that probably is. This is an over an hour long. So might as well start eating. Y'all sub, I'll eat. Continue to eat. These are frigid now. I just love that. Every taco, the bottom. Every time. Doesn't fail. Kills me. Like Taco Bell, figure out this wrapper situation. Mind you, it has been in the wrapper for an hour now. I will also say, even if we don't get another sub today, I want to thank everybody that's hanging out with me today. And as much as y'all have, one main thing we definitely need on YouTube is watch time hours. So, everybody that's been hanging out the whole entire time, talking, getting the engagement up, I appreciate every single one of y'all. Even if we don't get 18 more subs or one more sub. We did get one on Rumble. So that's a win in my book. One is better than none. And I do appreciate it. Y'all are amazing to hang out with me and get my watch time hours up. Either way, that's awesome. Need another one here. What do you think? Should I do this like every Friday, a subathon every Friday, try to get more subs? The only thing is, I'm gonna have to reset that sub counter or that Whopper counter. Because I think I think that should be like a one-time goal kind of thing, in a stream, not just willy-nilly 18 more subs and then I'll eat a Whopper. Because if we do the giveaway, we'll probably get 18 subs. I would suspect we would, at least. We do pretty decent with it when we do a giveaway. People sub and stuff, share it, and all that fun stuff. So, which again, everybody that shares or subscribes, it's free. It don't cost you anything, and I appreciate every single one that does it. Um, you know, we're just trying to grow. We're trying to get bigger. Trying to think of ways to do it. Have better content for you guys. Hopefully, before too long, we'll paint this wall. Have a better looking wall behind me for our Friday streams and our videos that we do in studio. Dixie Belle over there is passed out. That rain must have made her sleepy. She's out cold. She's definitely out cold right now. She's a sleepy dog, but yeah, we're just trying to get there little by little. So every share, every follow, every like, it means the world to me. And we're growing on Rumble. I say before too long, if it trends like it has, I say Rumble will overtake YouTube on subscriptions, because it's just I get more engagement on Rumble. More people watch our stuff. um, than they do on YouTube. If I could just see like watch time hours, I set up for just 7 days. Well, last 7 days it says we gained 3 subscriptions, so I don't know how that's possible when we're down. But on like every video we do pretty well. 100,000, that's a big goal. I'm just trying to hit 5,000. That's our next main goal. 10 would be really awesome. Let alone 100. 100,000 would be awesome to hit. Um, I I don't know what the plaque, like you get a plaque after so often. I think it's maybe 100,000 for a silver. Let's see. So yeah, 100,000 for a silver. So if you can get 100,000, you'll get a silver creator award, and then 1 million is gold, and 10 million is diamond. So I would love to get 100,000 subscribers. That'd be awesome. Um, Being able to not worry about this getting close. Yeah, we're still pretty far away from our goal. Uh, and we've been probably doing it longer than some other people that are just not knocking it out of the park. But we are in a different niche. We keep our stuff very clean. We keep our stuff very family friendly, and we just do food, you know. And then Fridays I hang out with you guys, talk about random stuff. But um, yeah, that plaque would be cool. I mean, if we never get one, we never get one. But you know, it'd be cool. It'd be cool to have. I don't know if Rumble gives away something. If they did, that'd be cool. But yeah, it wouldn't be too bad. Well, hang on, let me see. I have to. It's not showing it. It may be because Rumble does go through a verification. You have to be a member or like member or whatever for a while before it counts. Because I guess they don't want people just signing up randomly just to follow people. Um, so if you're not, hang on, let's see if it. Oh, it shows up. So I'll count it. I'll count it. You cheated the system, but I'll count it. Um, we add it to the tally. Uh, How can I add it to the tally? Oh, I guess 17 more subs to a Wappa. Now I add it, but I'm just saying. I appreciate it, by the way. Yeah, it's not showing in the analytics. It may take, I don't know, like their stuff may not go live. It may take for them to like load their um statistics. So just know that we are now at 21. So YouTube, on the other hand, where that one should be live. That is a live subscriber count, and it is, yeah, that's what that is. Um, it is definitely 2,374. That's what we're at there. It may take a little bit for Rumble to catch up and find out how many we got on there. Why does that say we got a penny? Videos revenue a penny. Weird. On Rumble says we made a penny, and I don't know how we made a penny. Our balance says $0, but apparently we made a penny. We're trying to get to 100 on Rumble. Rumble, once we get to 100, we can enter in their Rumble Creator Program. Theirs is a lot easier to get into their Creator Program. That's why we are on the race for 100 on Rumble. You get us to 100, that would be awesome. And even I think, if I'm not mistaken, once we hit 10 concurrent viewers, once we have that 100 subscriber or 100 Rumble subscriptions, we can do campaigns, make campaigns off of that. So that's always a bonus. They're a lot easier to get into the making money on. TikTok is a little bit different on theirs. I really never got into TikTok. We've got a TikTok account. Don't really care for it. It's not. I'm just not. That's not top of a content we make anyways. Like, we're not on there for. We're making videos about food, So, we don't make videos about funny stuff. I mean, we can have funny moments. And most of the funny moments we have, I'll put on TikTok. But we usually try to give y'all serious and honest advice when we do some food. So, it is what it is, Yeah, it's still saying 20 on there, so I don't know if it's just not showing your subscription. But either way, you said it. I'll believe you. So I gave you a tally for that. 17 more subs, and I'll eat a nasty Whopper right here on live stream. I'm actually streaming longer today, just for you guys, so y'all can try to get me to that magic 17 numbers. Mainly for YouTube, if you got a YouTube account and you want to help us out over there. But if you're on Rumble, I will count those numbers as well towards that goal. It was mainly a YouTube marathon, but I do use Rumble's studio for everything because it's better by far, in my opinion. So I will count a Rumble subscription also to get us to that magic 17 more subs to eat a Whopper. I've got more tacos to eat if they're cold, so they're not going to be great. They're going to be nasty and slimy, cold tacos, but I've got them here. If y'all want to eat, just sub to the channel. We'll eat, and bad as it might be, I will probably, depending on, I don't know if I'll be absent all day. I need to dock your PTO. I'll probably. I'm responding to someone else in a chat. So if y'all wondering what's going on, I can hit campaigns. It says, I have 10. So yeah, you subscribe to. Actually, I'm sorry, that was for someone else. Yeah. So, subscribe to YouTube. We'll get those followers up. I'll eat a taco. We get to that magic number, and you will see me eat actually, Bri wants to see me eat a double Whopper, not just a regular Whopper, but a double Whopper right here on live stream. I know somebody say, well, I love Whoppers. I hate Burger King with a passion. Can't stand Burger King. It's the worst fast food there is. So for me to do this, it's asking a lot. So you sub, I eat. We'll continue on. Mind you, if you sub on Rumble, let me know in the chat, because Rumble's not updating their stats for some reason. So I will believe you if I'll take your word for it. All those Rumble subscribers anyways are pretty honest people, I feel like. You think you can trust them. And I will eat based on your comment that you subscribed on my channel. So it's not updating the stats on there for some reason. I don't know why, but it is what it is. So you sub on YouTube, that should update automatically, and we'll know right here live on air that you subbed. I'll eat a whole taco, as much as that will be bad, because they're cold and slimy, because they've been sitting here for over an hour. I really didn't think this really all the way through. on how long I was going to be on here. Didn't know if we was going to get a lot of people watching or not. So, to be honest with you, I didn't know. So, I didn't know if we get a lot of subscriptions right off the bat or wouldn't get any or not. So, figured we'd shoot this. If y'all want to see this every Friday, we'll do this every Friday. Trying to boost my numbers, trying to get them up there, trying to get more viewers, but we'll try it out. Y'all let me know. You sub, I eat. 17 more subs till you see a Whopper. Share this with your friends, your family. Let them know I'm doing this today, and we'll try to get us some. As much as I hate to say it, we'll try to get us a Whopper 8 today. In the next, let's see if we can do it in the next 45 minutes. If we can get, I'll tell you what. If y'all can get me 10 subscriptions in the next 45 minutes, 10. All right. You have a good day. Thanks for hanging out with me today. You check out tomorrow morning's video. It should be a good one. And yeah, appreciate you hanging out with me, Holly. Thank you. If y'all can get me 10 more subscriptions before in 45 minutes, that's when I'm going to shut this down. 10 more. I'll order a Whopper. A double Whopper. It won't be the 17, but I'll order a Whopper right here. 10 subscriptions to my YouTube. I want to see those numbers tick up. I will eat a Whopper, a double Whopper with cheese, because it's going to need cheese to eat a double Whopper, and all the tacos left in my box. 10 more. I'll say 10 more. I'm counting it down. 10 more. And we'll eat us a double Whopper right here. See, I took 7 away. That's 7 less subscriptions that we need to get to that magic number. Can we do it? Can we get to those 10 more subs on YouTube? Let's see them roll in. We got one on Rumble. I think Braz finally did pop up. It didn't show up on there. I'm just gonna have to have to refresh that. Yeah, boom. Got to refresh it every now and then because it doesn't update it a lot for some reason. But yeah, so let's see if we can get that magic number pop up. 10 more subs and we'll get a Whopper. Can we see the 10? Let's do it, people. Let's do it. Let's get those 10 more subs on YouTube. Let's see it. I'll eat a Whopper here. We can do it in 45 minutes. And then I'm done for the day. And I appreciate everybody hanging out if we can't get there. 3 o'clock is my limit on eating disgusting cold tacos because they're already frozen. They're already stone cold at this point. So. Already stone cold. I'm lowering the threshold for you, bro. Lowering the threshold. I'll eat a taco for who, if that was bra or not. Not sure, but I'll eat one just in case. Not go cold. The sauce does help. But not much. So if that wasn't bra, I ate another one for you guys. Not great. They're cold. I don't know if you can heat these back up or not. I say you probably can. Might want to have to do that after the live stream. Because those were not great. Those were rough. Looks like it stopped raining for a little bit out there. It's looking like it's clearing back up. No, it still looks. It might be still sprinkling a little bit. That camera's catching a little bit more. I don't know if y'all can tell or not. Yeah, y'all can't tell as well. A little too bright on the screen, but it is sprinkling us a little bit still. Um, so whoever has to go get my Whopper in this rain is probably not going to like me. So I lowered the threshold, 10 subs, and we'll eat us a Whopper, double Whopper that is, double Whopper, double Whopper. 42 minutes, and we'll eat us we'll call it wraps in 42 minutes. $42 minutes to go. 41 minutes. 41 more minutes. And see if we can get that magic 10 subs for a Whopper. Can we do it? That's the big question. It's not looking a lot good right now. Not looking a lot good. Gotta eat them. Gotta eat them one way or another. Oh, they're cold. They're not great. We're here though, hanging out. In 40 more minutes, if y'all can get me 10 subs, I'll order a Whopper right here, live on air. Double Whopper with cheese. Much as I hate Burger King. And I'll eat a Whopper for Brian and all these subscribers that love to see me hate food. Can't tell if it's still raining or not. I don't think it is. Let's see. Let's see if it's raining. Can't tell. Looks foggy more than anything. It's a little foggy out there. Sitting here, I'm eating some tacos for subs. Of course, I've ate a couple tacos just because they got cold now. But it is what it is. Looks like the live stream's slowing down a little bit. We've been on for an hour and 26 minutes, is what it's saying. Longest stream I've had in a while. Usually I do about an hour. And I just sit here and hang out with y'all, answering questions about anything that you may have. Today I wanted to do a little bit of a subathon. Got a couple on Rumble. None on YouTube. And we've had a few people pop in and out. So mainly it could have been all subscribers who popped in and out, which is not that big of a deal, I reckon. But it just shows you YouTube and their lack of wanting to push people. Rumble, on the other hand, we had a few people pop in out of Rumble watching today's live stream. So that shows the difference in Rumble pushing content and YouTube pushing content. Hard tacos. Let's taco about it. Hard tacos, they're cold. Order them. The guy that delivered them, I don't know if he was just like taking his sweet time. Did not know if I was going to get him on time for the live stream. I had to rush back up here and to make sure my window's all foggy. I was trying to figure out what was going on, and it caught my eye. Window's foggy. The humidity outside's. But yeah, I didn't know if I was going to get it on time, but they've been sitting here for over an hour now, so I figured I'd just eat them anyways. Cold, slimy tacos for subs. But, oh well. No biggie. Maybe do hot sauce per sub next time. Much as I hate that. I figured the 10 sub to a Whopper would entice some people. Because everybody knows I hate Whoppers. And sounds great. I bet you would think that, wouldn't you, Lefty? Just like my brother wants to see my demise. We'd have to get like a lot of chicken nuggets or something to do the hot sauce. And get my hands on like the last dab or something. I don't know. There has to be like some major goal. Some main goal to hit. So the last dab, I think, would have to be like the end of it. I don't know. Because the hot sauce challenge we did years ago, that all that sauce is bad now. If we even have any of it left. Which I doubt. Some sauces were handed off to other people throughout the years for them to try. So we didn't keep any of it around. The bomb sauce was by far the world's worst. I never want to even look at that stuff again. But I've been curious about the last dab from Hot Ones to see if it's any good. Because, if I'm eating hot sauce, I want some flavor with it. I don't want just straight heat. I want some good flavor. If there's not a good flavor, then it's just heat. And it's just, you're just destroying yourself for no reason. I want something that tastes good. It goes good with food. So there was a couple of them, that hot sauce that we did, that actually did go very well with, pairings with foods. So wasn't too bad. The bomb was, we did, that was in that hot sauce challenge we did. It was by far the worst. And it was like in the middle of the Scoville units, but I swear it was hotter than the rest of them. were. But mind you, we hit that one Dn'A sauce. It was a big jump up because the Scoville rating said that. I wanted to say we went like from Taco Bell mild up, and it was a big jump from the Taco Bell Diablo sauce. I think the next one up was Dn'A sauce, and we hit Dn'A sauce. How many subs for the one ship challenge? They still make that stuff? Let me see if I can even find it. Yep, they still make it. Red Hot Reaper, one chip challenge, hottest snack Carolina Reaper, the Trinidad Scorpion. Okay, the one chip challenge. How many subs? If y'all can get me to 2,400 subs, I will do the one hot chip I'll order it and I'll do it live. No cuts, no edits, live here. Looks like they got a couple different ones now. Not just that one anymore. I hate hot stuff, like super spicy stuff. But you get me to 2,400 subscriptions. We'll say we got to put a limit on it because I mean, I get subscriptions naturally. So I don't want to just like, whenever we hit it, it's got to be a time frame. Our channel usually gets, on average, 2 to 3 subscriptions a month, which is not a lot. Don't do it. I'm trying to figure out how because I want to boost engagement. I want to boost viewers. I want to boost subscribers, but I want to do this where, like, not just based because I eventually hit 2,400. I got to figure out how to do it. So, 24. We got to hit 24 subscribers by October 31st. At Halloween. That seems the best day to do it. Halloween. We hit 2,400 subscribers by Halloween. I will order that one chip challenge and do it live. So y'all get me there one way or another. And I know you Norwegians, y'all been doing real well for us. So you get me there. Comment on every single video of ours that we will do a one hot chip challenge. Well, I will say my body didn't react very well to the bomb sauce. I shut down. I shut down completely after that. Like, it was bad. But yeah, we'll say October 31st. That's 2 months, right? Yeah, it's 2 months from now. Y'all get me that magical 100 and some or actually it's not even 30 some subs by October 1st or October 31st. We'll do the one hot chip challenge or whatever. One chip challenge, yeah. We'll do that one live. And I will suffer the pain of eating it. I don't know what's the Scoville rating on that, because we had some hot stuff. I'm not seeing the Scoville. Might have to order some gloves also, I guess. One bite, one burn, one memory. You'll never forget. Mind you, we also did the spicy ramen. Well, I didn't even find it that spicy. Well, we would appreciate it. We definitely do. I got one of my friends who lives in Florida. He's working on a package of I guess Hispanic stuff. Like when we up here when we talk about Hispanic food, we're talking about like tacos and stuff. I don't really think that's all Hispanic type food, anyways. It's not real Hispanic food. I've had real Hispanic food, but he's getting like Hispanic snacks and stuff together, which would be cool. I think drinks and stuff too, which would be awesome because like sodas and stuff. I know like the Mexican Coke is way better than regular Coke. I can tell you that right now. They use real sugar in it, so that's always a plus. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do the one chip challenge. 24 I'll subscribers by October 31st. We'll do it. That's only for YouTube because I don't want to add the Rumble into it. We'll do 2400 on YouTube by October 31st. I'll do the one chip challenge on live on a Friday, and we'll try to. Whew, much as I'm going to hate that video. I'll suffer right here in front of you guys. It'll be a pain, but I'll do it. I think I need to probably set up a UPS box too pretty soon because there was a couple people that wants to send us some stuff. So yeah, I need to get a UPS box set up or something. We get some packages in from different countries and try out their foods and or snacks and stuff. Ten more subs and I'll eat a double whopper as much as I hate it. I'll do it. 10 more subs, which will also get you very much closer to that magic on YouTube, at least that magic number of 2400 where I'll do that one chip challenge. Andy was in a wreck. Andy was in a wreck what, last month before last. He's been without a car up until last Saturday. They finally got him a vehicle, and he usually covers that side of the area. He's planning on doing some Abingdon videos, but we had to get situated with a car first before he can do any Abingdon videos. The next, I want to say tomorrow's video is a Kingsport video, and then what is actually I don't even remember what all the videos are now. Let me look. So we got Kingsport, this one, a National, Bristol, and Kingsport are the next few videos we got, and then the next one after that one, if I can get it done tomorrow, will be a Bristol one that they've been asking for a while to do. So I'll try to get it done tomorrow. Been wanting to actually do this video too. It's not that I've just been avoiding it. It's just not had we've got other videos in the process, but Andy's supposed to be going out to Abingdon and doing some videos out there. He's wanting to do like a new updated video of Abingdon and some restaurants in that local area too. So it's coming down the pike. We're gonna get that stuff out there for you guys. I know you're big on wanting to see some Abingdon locations since it's home for you. And you haven't seen it in a while. Well, I guess a year now, ain't it? I guess y'all didn't get to come in this year, or not going to be able to come in this year. So I know y'all want to see it. So we'll try to get it out. Well, I'll tell you what we'll try to do. We'll try to get it out in September when y'all usually are down this way, anyways. That way, at least it feels like you get some home experience. So we'll get you one in September. I promise one. If Andy doesn't do it, I'll do it. I'll get you some Abingdon content in September. That way, at least you'll have something that, since y'all didn't get to come in from Norway, we'll make sure y'all have something. So I try to do what I can, but I'll make sure if he doesn't do it, we'll do some content at just Abington. No problem. No problem whatsoever. I thank y'all for, y'all the ones helped us out get a lot of subscribers off of that Norway video. So the Norway snack video, y'all are the best. So I appreciate everything. So we will definitely try to help y'all at least get to see some, or at least you, because you're from here. But at least some home footages basically of the area. Abington holds a little bit. Oh, isn't? Well, happy early birthday. Abington holds some special place in my heart because, as a kid, we went to Abington quite a bit. Between getting renting movies and stuff, or we had to go to Bristol for Walmart because we lived in Damascus. So, we would stop at there was a little movie rental place right there. What was that? It was a Cherokee Diner. It was right across from it, basically. There was a little movie rental place. We'd stop there and we'd rent movies. And then we'd eat at the Pizza Plus. Back when Pizza Plus was not in the place it's now, it was in a different location. They've moved. This is their third location, if I'm not mistaken, that they're at now. But the ice cream stop, a huge favorite of mine. That's always a must if I'm going to Abington. Been eating there for years. Probably some of the best ice cream around is at the ice cream stop. So yeah, Abington holds a special place in my heart. Definitely does. Just not down that way much anymore, have no really a big reason to go that way anymore. I will be probably heading that way actually in September. Now that I think about it, let me see, is it September? I got to go to Damascus. Let me check. Gotta find it. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I'll be going to Damascus in September anyways, so I'll make sure you have content in September for Abington. Yeah. Yeah, I got to go there in September. Cuz it's my 20th year reunion, high school. I've been out of high school for 20 years now. So, this year. So we're doing, I guess, at the homecoming, we're going to be there for it. I didn't go to the 10-year reunion. I feel like that's too early. I feel like 10 years is too early. I had already done quite a bit in those 10 years, but 10 years is too early for me. 20 years makes more sense to go to. But 10 seems too early. That's my thought, at least. Because I've done even more since then. Quite a bit more since in 20 years. I mean, you usually do quite a bit, but 10 years, not a lot of people do a whole lot of stuff. People still live in the town at 10 years. People still well, I'm sure there's still people that lived in town 20 years, but I feel like they've not done anything. Still figuring out a whole lot of stuff in 10 years. 20 years, you're kind of settled in. I don't feel like I'm settled in as much as I mean, I'm settled in like probably like YouTube wise, but I mean, this is the first one I'll go to. I'm guessing I'm going to go to. I probably will. Kind of interested in going. Let's put it that way. I'm just interested in seeing who shows up. 20 years, um, long time. 20 years since I've seen some of those people. Not that, not trying to be mean or anything, but your friends go away and you get new friends and stuff. And I mean, honestly speaking, oh really, Indiana? Um, you know, I felt like I made more like of connection when I was in the Navy than I did. Like if we had like a Navy reunion of some sort of the people I served with, I would absolutely go to that. I feel like I made a more of a connection with them than people I went to school with, and I grew up with those people. Just the way it is. I don't know if Navy ones do it. I know Army does some reunions for their like battalions and stuff, but I don't know if Navy does any reunions, or at least like squadrons, especially active squadrons, because they're constantly already doing like my squadron's going to be doing a flyover for the MLB game. So I don't know if like active squadrons set anything up or someone sets it up, and how would you do it when they're active? Like through certain year processes or something, like 10 year, 5 year debt. Because I mean, usually you do like a 4 year stint. So would you do them in 4 years? I don't know. I'm not sure how that would set up. I I don't even know, I don't even really understand how Army sets theirs up either. Because I mean, guys have got in and out during certain points, but I know Army does battalion reunions and command, I guess, reunions. But I don't know. I haven't heard of any Navy reunions. Most of the guys I served with that are out all live across the country. I got guys that live in California I served with, um, Arkansas, which I just went to last year, almost a year ago. I can't believe it's almost been a year already. I took that trip to Arkansas, and then I like best friend Miami. Lives in Miami, Florida. So I mean, I got people out that live all over the country. So I would like to maybe eventually, if we can, start making money off of like YouTube or Rumble or something, where I could buy some land and stuff, and then just have all the guys I served with that really meant a lot to me to come and hang out. That would be really awesome. Every now and then, like a reunion once a year or something. That'd be cool. My wife's met some of them, not most of them, but some of them, and she likes most of the people that I served with. So um, she understands. Those are my brothers. The I don't know about the Abington one. I know there was I want to say King Sports Kroger's was closing. Um, so they were having like a protest or something outside the Kingsport Kroger's, which was funny. Not that people are mad that their Krogers are closing down. It's just funny that they were protesting over Kroger's closing down when the real offenders in this area is Ballad Health. And if anybody watches TikTok, knows some big scandals. I'm not going. I mean, we're a family friendly show. I'm not going to mention on here. All you have to do is on TikTok look up Johnson City, um, Eastman Credit Union, and you're going to find some big scandals that supposedly had Ballot said Health said came out and said it wasn't anything to do with Ballot Health, but a lot of people that knew that person swore up and down that it was the same person. So I don't know. I'm not saying it was or not. Just saying, you know, that's Ballot Health for you. Um, yeah, they protested about the Kroger's, which was, it's. I mean, I'm not. I've never been a huge Kroger's fan, anyways. I've shopped there maybe a dozen times my whole entire life. Um, but people love their Kroger's. The one in Bristol, as far as I know, is staying open. I have not heard anything about them closing down Bristol's location, and I did not hear anything about Abingdon's Kroger's closing down. So I'm not sure. If it is, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, especially in this area. A lot of people go to Food City. A lot of people go to either Walmart or Food City, and that's it. And then I don't even, maybe Food Line if the Food Line's open in Abingdon still. But, that's not a huge share of people. It's mainly Food City or Walmart's where they go. So I can understand them closing down there in Kingsport and possibly Abingdon. Because there's not, the market is I mean, it's a little bit oversaturated with food, like grocery stores in here. So I mean, Food Cities oversaturates the area with grocery stores. They're everywhere. I mean, so Abingdon's big store, their prize store, is huge. Or I guess they call it the model store. It's a big one. It's a big store. So it's a little oversaturated in this area with grocery stores. So but yeah, I did see something about them protesting King Sports grocery Kroger's. Did not hear about Abingdon, but I not heard anything about Bristol ones closing down. There's a lot of people do shop at the Bristol one, so they even have a gas station across the street. Mainly Food City. But I do a lot of I do a lot of online ordering from Walmart. So if I run out of my monthly food from Nutrisystem, I'll order something from Walmart to get it delivered if I don't feel like going out. Um, so I do a lot of Walmart shopping. I don't like going into the Walmart as a whole, anyways. I feel like they're charging an arm and a leg, and they're making you basically work there. Yeah, it's they got a bar in there. They got a Starbucks. I mean, you can walk around. I think drinking a alcoholic beverage while you shop for groceries, which is every like dad's dream. I think if they had to go shopping at a grocery store is to drink a beer and shop for groceries. But yeah, they have a bar. That is true. That's their model store too. Is that big store in Abingdon, which I've been once, I think. Again, I don't go to I don't go to Walmart. I don't go to Abingdon that much anymore. I usually stay in Bristol for the most part. But I kind of miss the Kmart. The Kmart was big in Abingdon. Um, I went to it right before it closed down. Bought some shoes out of there. A lot of good memories in that Kmart. But it closed down. I think they're turning into some kind of like courthouse or something up there. I'm not sure. That's the last thing I heard. I'm not 100% sure if what they're doing with it. I would say so. It's a lot different. I mean, when I went to Germany, the shopping experience was different completely. Um, in Germany, I don't know how it is in Norway, but in Germany, if you want to get meat, you go to the butcher. If you want, bread, you go to the baker. If you want, something like that, you only go to like grocery stores if you want overproduced food, like or manufactured, processed stuff. So we didn't when I was over there. We went to the butcher and the baker for most of our food needs. So I can understand that it is a little bit overwhelming for when you're used to something like, if that's the same way it is in Norway. If you're used to something like that, and I'm sure the population, is not as dense, so you probably don't have to worry about, people running you over when you're walking through Walmart trying to get, your items that you're trying to get, and Walmart customers just bumping you and pushing you out of the way. So I can totally understand. Huge badge of Jolly Ranchers. Yeah, I mean, I love that Kmart, and the Rose. I think it was Rose's. No, Magic Mark was right down on the other side of the hill. Um, we used to eat the bonanzas that sit in that corner right when you was pulling down in the hill where the Magic Mark and stuff was. We used to eat the bonanzas there all the time. Now there's only like one bonanzas in the whole entire area. So, yeah, things have changed completely. Um, it's this area is a lot different than it was when I was growing up. Now we got a casino, for crying out loud, in Bristol. I mean, that used to be the mall. I love that mall too, and they sold it, and the owners jacked the prices of rent, which I knew that was going to kill the mall as soon as they did that. Yeah, I could see that. Like I said, Germany had grocery stores too, but they were just for basically your, like, you know, for your like processed stuff, I guess. I mean, my grandmother didn't really care for going to grocery stores. She liked going to markets and the baker and the butcher and stuff. So it was a little bit different. Yeah, Rose's has been closing for years. That place is always closing. I feel like I don't know how. I really, really do not know how that place is still open. I have no earthly idea. It shocks me that that place still operates somehow. I'm still not sure how that place, and it's still going. It's still going on there right beside the Abingdon Cinema. I have not been in that place in years. I don't know what they even have in it, to be honest with you. But I know it's still open somehow, some way. I do not know how, but they did it. Check the analytics again. Make sure no one's subbed or anything. We did not hit our goal of 10 subs for a Whopper, so Bra's going to be sad about that, and I'm sure Lefty is sad about that too. He wanted to see me eat a Whopper. Instead, I've been chowing down on tacos, cold tacos, that is. They would have been better fresh. I will say that. Yeah, I do too. I miss the Bristol Mall. I love that place. Going to the Spencer's and the KB Toys and Sears. All brings back good memories. Yeah, I would say they wouldn't go very well in Germany. My grandmother cannot stand those stores. And she went to her. I don't know if she goes out as much as she used to, but she would go get fresh bread and fresh meat all the time. I hate Burger King. Okay, there's nothing I've ever gotten at Burger King that's ever tasted good. So I have an absolute hate for them. And for punishment, but enjoyment for, you know, Lefty and Bry and Eddie, is if I got so many subs today, I'd order a Whopper. No, the grill flavor's fine. It's the manufactured flavor I don't like. The the grill flavor tastes fake compared to what a real flavor would taste like, and there's a little bit of manufactured flavor to it. Um, and most of the stuff that we've got from Yeah. No, I don't get it. I don't get it my way. That's for sure. Um, but everything we got in there tastes like garbage. We had I can't remember what it was. It was some kind of sandwich we ordered there. We did a review on it, and it tasted like they threw it in the trash for about a day and then picked it back out and then sold it to us. It tasted so bad. That cold taco tastes better than Burger King. Yeah, I like McDonald's. I don't eat it a lot. Oh, fuck that. I eat it for breakfast on Saturdays with my cheddar rounds. I get a couple sausage McGriddles, but I don't get their burgers a lot. Not since I've been, on the diet that I'm cheating on today for subscriptions. But I do like McDonald's. McDonald's got better flavors to me than Burger King. But I think everybody, like burger wise, everybody loses to Pals. No one's beating Pals. And then chicken wise, no one's going to beat Chick-fil-A. So either way, there's better places to go to get whatever you want than either McDonald's or Burger King, in my opinion. It's way better if you just go to Palace or Chick-fil-A if you're wanting either chicken or beef. Get you some cheddar rounds on for breakfast. Yeah, that's Arby's sauce for you. Um, I don't eat Arby's that much. It's every now and then. The thing that I like most from Arby's is their curly fries. I mean, I like a roast beef sandwich, but I do love Arby's sauce. Yeah, Pals is anybody that left this area. You mention Pals, they go crazy for it. People that don't live here or have never lived here don't understand. Yep, that's why I get a double chili burger every time I go. Fantastic burger. Yeah, really. I love Arby fries, curly fries. They're the best thing at Arby's. The very best thing at Arby's is their curly fries. Trying to clean up a little bit. Ugh. Just a little bit. All right. Well, 3 o'clock. We didn't hit our goal. Did eat some tacos. Got some subs on Rumble. Nothing on YouTube, but we'll try again next time. I will say it like I did last time that if you want to see me do the one chip challenge, you got to get me to 2,400 by October 31st, and I'll do it. So I get a Razzie tea. I say so. Sweet tea is very sweet. Right now, if y'all were coming to town, I would tell you the best thing to get. Right, well, best thing, but a really good treat from Arby's right now is they got an Orange Delight shake, and it tastes like an orange sickle shake. Oh, it's so good at Pals right now. tastes amazing. So, but yeah, it's fun to hang out. And I appreciate every single people that did hang out with me today. If you was here in the first hour, the second hour, thank y'all so much. I mean, more than anything, y'all are getting my watch time hours up. So even if we did not get subscriptions, we doubled our watch time hours than we usually get. So I appreciate it. I got a few viewers on Rumble, a few viewers on YouTube, and Facebook. So thank you all so much. I'm going to get off here, take the dogs out, and probably go throw up these tacos that I ate. And I'll don't forget, tomorrow morning we'll have a video that is out from Kingsport, not normal location filming. So I hope you do enjoy it. It's in a different location filming. And I think it's from the 4th of July weekend, actually. So hope you enjoy it. I will be back with y'all next Friday for some more hangout, some more fun, and more random memory lane talks with Tanya and Lefty if they show up. And until then, thank you guys. I love y'all so much. I will catch you next time.